Alright, everybody, Cadro's back. I'm feeling a little bit sick. My throat's all screwed up. I can barely talk, so I might keep this video pretty short. But here's a little problem we ran into trying to do the transmission. Well, first I saw, as you can see, I'm in the J10, just because there's really no place of video besides my room, and that's not really that's pretty boring in my room. but here's the problem. We got, like, right now I can see the opening, but we got all the bell housing bolts all lined up like perfectly, but there's only two on each side of the bell housing. There's two Allen wrench bolts. We got those all lined up perfectly. But then the torque converter got all messed up. So it's locked in, but there's some wiggle to it. So we don't really know what's wrong with that. So it's all locked in and stuff, but can't spin it on its own. We have to move the flex plate with it. Otherwise, we have to move the flex plate with it, but then we can move it like sideways. Like, say if you're at the angle like this, you can move it like this, but you can't spin it like normally. Because normally the flex plate shouldn't move with the torque converter without the bolts in it. Because the whole thing, we have to move the flex plate. The bolts are not in it right now. That's why we're concerned with the torque converter moving with the flex plate. So it seems jammed inside there, and we were trying to find different space. Like on the old transmission, it's sitting in the back because it's sitting at the edge of the bed, because we were trying to find out what the hell, what was wrong with it, and we are trying to get clues off of that one to see if we could even swap out the the torque converter, because you put this is the new transmission, but it's the old torque converter because the last torque converter got all messed up. So we don't really know what's wrong with that one. Well, the old one, the new torque converter, that got all messed up because one of the 3 bolts on the torque converter got snapped off. So I guess that was all messed up. So then we had to do that. And then if this one don't run, if this transmission doesn't run, we're gonna buy a kit, because my dad's buddy, my dad knows a guy from the Navy that it's old Navy buddy. He lives in Texas, and told him about, it's a turbo, I think it's a 400 transmission, and that you could buy a kit and whatever and rebuild that. And Dad's like, well, might as well rebuild it, because it wouldn't really be that worth it to find a new transmission to see if that one's even working, because we'd have to buy like a brand new transmission. And this one we thought was new until it started having problems with it, because once we shifted it, it shifted from park down to other gears perfectly. It didn't really make a sound, but as we put in drive and stuff, nothing. Put in reverse, got a tiny little bit of the wheels turning, but it didn't turn at all. So then we put it back to park, made a terrible grinding sound, so we had to kill it real quick so nothing messed up on anything else. So that got all fixed and stuff. So I don't even know. This kind of shit, especially I could deal with engine stuff because it's right there, but underneath the actual truck without a hydraulic lift, using one jack on the left side of the tire to give you a little bit of room. It'd be a little bit nicer if this truck was lifted, but it's stock as hell. and there's no lift in the suspension at all, so you really have to jack it to even get it underneath the truck. And screwing around without a lift, you have to be on your back all the time, which kind of kills on the cold ass concrete. So my buddy's like, "Oh yeah, just bring it to my place." It's like, how are we supposed to bring it to your place when we have no? Well, he said he had um, car trailers and stuff. I was like, then it'd be there all the time, and I wouldn't really want my truck there if they needed to use the lift and they had to. If they needed to use it, they had to put down my truck or something, and then do whatever with mine. Because if I were to bring it there, I would try to get all the transmission crap done in one day. So I wouldn't really want it there for a couple weeks or hell, even a month. But my dad was like, "Yeah, we could do it here. We have the tools for it, so might as well just do it here." I was like, "Whatever." But yeah, it's hard to find crap for this type of truck because it's so old. I think it's 74. We can mostly get stuff from the Wagoneer, but the actual J10 truck, that has tougher time to find stuff. Like simple stuff, like mostly like the engine stuff and the like transmission. Otherwise, maybe some body parts we could get, but other stuff would be kind of hard to find. Like I need to find a new windshield soon because it's weird. It has like it starts with a spider crack, and it goes off into two. So I don't really know what's wrong with that. So we have to fix that and do whatever. So I don't know. I'll try to get updates. So hopefully everything's gonna work out with this truck. I really want it running because all my buddies wanted to see it rolling. I would love to see this thing rolling for how long it's been sitting there. It'd almost be a miracle if this transmission started running, but there's not much I could do without either trying to fix this one or rebuilding the other one or something. I don't know. But yeah, since it's almost at 8 minutes, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. So yeah, and my buddy Roundabout just uploaded a new video about his summer plans. I thought it sounded like a pretty damn good idea. I'd be all for it and want to do it with them, but I don't have that much damn money. And I have to do college crap pretty soon, so. And, yeah. I would do it with him, but like I said, that'd be a lot of money. I'd have to get a pretty damn good job. I wouldn't do dirt bike shit like he said, like he was gonna do. If anything, I'd say I would do trophy trucks because honestly, I don't trust myself on a dirt bike. I would rather drive trucks and race, like what he said. Because I would love to have a trophy truck. That'd be freaking tits. But yeah. But yeah, go like, subscribe, whatever, comment to my video, and go do the same shit to my buddy Roundabout. And I think that's it for the video. See you next video.